About the superposition theorem based example. Now, what is a superposition theorem? Superposition theorem means when any network having a more than one energy sources, at that time the current flowing through any branch is equal to algebraic sum of the current flowing when each source is considered separately and other source is replaced by its internal resistance if any. Now, here one network is a given. See, using a superposition theorem, determine the magnitude and the direction of current flowing through branch B of the network shown below. Means what? कि BE ब्रांच में से पास होता करंट की वैल्यू और डायरेक्शन हमें फाइंड आउट करनी है बाय यूजिंग द सुपरपोजिशन थियरम. तो सी हियर in this network two sources are there, one source that is the 6 volt and another source that is the 9 volt. Now by using the superposition theorem, how to find out the value of a current I which is passing through the branch BE. तो step 1 हमें क्या करना है कि first of all only consider a one source and replace the other source by its internal resistance if the internal resistance is a given, and if internal resistance is a 0 then directly short that voltage source. Now here two sources are there, 6 volt and a 9 volt is there. So consider a 6 volt first and 9 volt is short circuited by its internal resistance. Now see, our circuit will be like this. First 9 volt is replaced by its internal resistance. Here the internal resistance of 9 volt, that is the 0. So 9 volt is directly short circuited. So our circuit will be like this. Okay, 9 volt is directly short circuited and only 6 volt is considered. Now find out the value of a current I which is passing through the branch BE. So see, now our circuit will be like this. Now see here, 50 ohm and 40 ohm both resistors are connected in a series. So 50 plus 40, that is the 90 ohm. Now that 90 ohm is connected like this. So our circuit will be like this. Now see, here a branch BE resistance, that is the 30 ohm, and branch CD resistor, that is the 90 ohm. Both resistors are connected in a parallel. So equivalent resistance will be 30 parallel to 90. So our equivalent resistance, that is the 90 parallel to 30. So 90 into 30 and divided by 90 plus 30 for the parallel resistance. The equivalent resistance value, that is the R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So by this formula, our equivalent resistance, that is the 22.5 ohm. Now from this circuit, our circuit will be like this now. Okay, now 6 volt resistor, internal value of the source, that is the 1 ohm. So small r1, that is the 1 ohm. 10 ohm is already given, and the equivalent resistance of both branches, that is the 22.5 ohm. And here a FE branch having a 20 ohm. Now you can easily find out the value of a current I. I is equal to what? To see, 10 ohm resistance, 22.5 ohm resistance and 20 ohm resistance are connected in a series, and also here a 1 ohm resistor is a dead. So consider internal resistance of source also. So I is equal to V by R. So I is equal to 6 divided by all the 4 resistance. So you will get I is equal to 0.112 ohm by substituting the value of all the resistance. Now this I, that is the total current which is flow from the 6 volt source. Means I, that is the current which is flowing from the source 6 volt. Now we have to find out the value of a current which is flowing from the branch BE. Means what? Okay, see here, two branches are there. Current I is divided into two branches, BE branch and CD branch, and we have to find out the value of a current which is flowing from the branch BE. So apply the current division rule. Current division rule means what? If you find out the value of a current passing through the 30 ohm resistance, then the value of a current, that is equal to total current into the value of a resistance of opposite branch divided by sum of both branches. Means our equation will be like this. I1 dash is equal to I, that is the total current supplied by the 6 volt source, into the resistance of opposite branch. Means resistance of opposite branch means what? 30 ohms opposite branch, that is the CD branch. So resistance of opposite branch, that is the 90, divided by resistance of both the branches. So 30 plus 90, that is the 120 ohm. So finally you will get I1 dash, that is equal to 0.084 ampere. That is the current passing through the your 30 ohm resistance or passing through the BE branch by the 6 volt source. Now step 2 is, now replace the 6 volt source by its internal resistance, and now consider a 9 volt resistance. Means now replace the first source and consider the second source in the circuit. Now 6 volt source has a 1 ohm resistance internal. So our circuit will be like this. Your 9 volt source is a consider and 6 volt is a replaced by its internal resistance, which is a 1 ohm. Now see here, 10 ohm, 1 ohm and 20 ohm are connected in a series. So 20 plus 10, that is the 30, 30 plus 1, that is the 31 ohm, that is the equivalent resistance. So our circuit will be like this: 31 ohm, here a 30 ohm, and here a 50 and 40. From this our circuit will be like now this. Now see, AF and BE, 31 ohm and 30 ohm both are connected in a parallel. So equivalent resistance of both branches will be like this: 31 ohm is connected parallel to 30 ohm. So equivalent resistance will be 31 into 30 divided by 31 plus 30. So 15.24 ohm. Now from this one our circuit will be like this: equivalent resistance, that is the 15.24 ohm, and see 9 volt, here a 50 ohm, here a 40 ohm. Now these three resistance are connected in a series. So you will find out the current supply by the 9 volt source. So I2, if we can say I2, that is the current supply by the 9 volt source. So I2, that is the 9 divided by all the three resistors. So you will get the value of a current I2. Now how can you find out the value of a current I2 dash, which is flowing from the BE branch from the your 9 volt supply? Here I2, that is the total current supply by the 9 volt source, and I2 is divided into two branch. So we have to find out the current which is passing from a BE branch. So what happened? I2 dash, same apply the current division rule. Total current I2 into the resistance of opposite branch, that is the 31, divided by 31 plus 30, and substitute the value. You will find out the value of a current. Now finally the total current which is flowing from the branch BE, total current which is passing through the branch BE, that is the current passing through the 6 volt, current passing through the 9 volt, summation of both the current. So you will find out the 0.1274 ampere.